Game 2 of the Saturday Showcase, presented by 5 Hour Energy. And you are watching the ACC on ESPN. And we welcome you to PNC Arena in Raleigh for number 6 Louisville's visit. Cards have won 7 straight, gone 9-1 through the first half of the ACC. And they meet 14-7 NC State, who's 5-5 through the first 10. Great to be with Sean Farnham. Wes Durham, welcome to our coverage here in Raleigh. February 1st, is it too early for bracketology? Because Joe Lunardi's got 3 ACC teams in, a 4th one on the last 4 in line. And this league had 3 number 1s a year ago.
It's never too early, plus Joe needs to make some money. All right, so you look at bracketology right now. This is a weird year for college basketball. You got as many as 12 teams maybe coming out of the Big Ten. The one line has a team from the Mountain West Conference and the WCC. But as you mentioned, the ACC not respected a lot right now. They've dropped off as far as number of teams, which makes this one all that much more important. If you want to be an enlarged team, you want to move up and be in the consideration, you've got to knock off one of the top 3 teams, and that's what North Carolina State lies in front of them for today.
Well, they've also got the preseason player of the year in the ACC preseason All-America choice, and that is a guy in Jordan Nwora. Everybody thought he was struggling. The other night he was flammable.
Yeah, I'm one of those guys. I was sending emails to our producer being like, hey, hopefully he shows up against Boston College. He was averaging under 9 points per game and 32% for 3 straight games. That was not the case the other night. 37 points. He leads the conference in scoring. He leads the conference in 3-point field goal percentage. He's been outstanding. Another one struggling right now for North Carolina State, C.J. Bryce. He is 0 for 12 and has not scored for the first time in his career in back-to-back games. Just a couple games ago, he was leading this team in scoring. He has been very passive. He was the first player out on the floor taking shots today, but when he missed, he had a sense of frustration on his face. That is going to be a mental approach that needs to change in today's game. He needs to play well.
Wolfpacks lost 2 straight. They split their last 6, including a 10-point decision here to North Carolina on Monday night. Louisville won by 17 in Boston behind the efforts of Nwora. Well, in a league dominated by Hall of Fame coaches, these are 2 of the young guns. Chris Mack in his 2nd year with the Cards. You see 38 wins for the native of the Cincinnati, Ohio area. And, of course, Kevin Keats, the former Louisville assistant, now in his 3rd year here in Raleigh with 60 or nearly 60 wins to his call. It's an interesting matchup because the stakes are pretty well defined for NC State. Meanwhile, Louisville is here trying to keep that lead on Duke and Florida State, Sean.
Well, and the opportunity ahead to get back on a 1 line. You know, I mean, these games, you get to February, this is where you test yourself mentally and physically. The grind of the season is right now. In another couple of weeks, you start thinking about Champ Week and the level of excitement picks up.